can't believe I'm saying this, but the secret is out. We are moving. The house is complete chaos right now. And yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. And it's kind of a bittersweet moment. I've had many an emotional day recently, especially the day that was like a few days ago when the solicitor said, here's the day you're moving, and it was literally like 9 days notice. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. The house move has just been postponed, and it's taken a long time. If any of you have ever bought a house, you'll know that it's just a lot of legal stuff and back and forths and people messing you around, and it's a lot, but I think we're nearly there. And I've had, like I say, many a day where I've just felt really emotional. I love this house, and if I could pick this house up and move it somewhere else, give it another bedroom, give it a driveway, I would stay here forever. I love it so much. There will always be a piece of me in this house, and yeah, it just feels really sad. It's our first proper home, and it's one that I feel like was truly mine and felt like my house, you know? So it's really sad to be leaving it. It's the first home that my cats knew, my little boys known, and oh, I can't think about it too much because it makes me really sad. But we are moving on. We are moving on to a new house, and it feels like I'm cheating on this house talking about the new house inside of this house. But we're moving, and I'm hoping this video is going to be probably a very chaotic video collection of the moving diaries, and then probably the next video might be us moving in. So this one is going to be lots of packing, lots of cleaning, lots of decluttering, and just trying to make sense of the house. And it was like, we pretty much started this last night. So yesterday morning I was looking around the house and I was like, it's never gonna look like this again, and that makes me feel really sad because right now it is pandemonium. It's a lot to deal with, and it's really confronting having to deal with all your stuff, all your clutter and chaos, and pack it into boxes. And no, you need to pay it forward to future self, because I don't want to get to the new house and then it just be really messy and have to declutter lots of things. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll bring you all along with me. But you'll know now why last week I did a deep clean video. It was in preparation for this big move, because there is a lot to do and not very much time to do it all. So I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get cracking. If you're wondering why the sofa looks like this, it's because everything's in the washing machine. So let's see how we go. I feel like the next piece of footage is going to be me absolutely losing the plot, but we'll see. We'll see where this video takes us. Little slice of reality for you all. This is the current state of our house right now. It is madness. And yeah, it's just not great. I've been concentrating on cleaning things, so you'll have seen in last week's video, I did the rug, I've done the cat tree, the sofa has completely been washed, so that's all fresh and ready to go in the new house. And then now I'm going to empty this cabinet. Last night, I think I got a tiny bit of footage of me emptying this under the stairs storage, which is nice, so we can just make sure all is nice and clean in there, and that's done. And then I'm not sure what to do about all this down here, but we'll see. It's a bit early to be packing my son's toys away, so might just leave them out until the last thing and just box them all up just before we leave. But here we go. It's actually feeling real now. This is the end of packing day one. It's looking better than I thought it was going to do. We've got a nice stack of boxes. We've made the house mostly baby proof for when he comes back home, we're just going to block off this area, obviously, so I can't get up the stairs. And then, yeah, we're just kind of cracking on, piling boxes on the table, and then got a little charity shop and tip run to do there. But it's all good. This is all empty, just some paints that we need to deal with. I think this one is just DIY stuff, so that needs to get sorted. But everything else is empty, and then I've just got to try and sort this out tomorrow. Probably just going to leave the toys there for a little while longer. But all is going well. If you watched my reset video, you'll know all the sofa's clean, all the rugs clean, the cat tree's clean, I've cleaned the armchair. So it just feels really, really good, like we're actually getting somewhere now. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Echo's made himself right at home in the middle of all the dust. So Dom's taken the bed down and I'm just going to hoover up in here now. I've started packing a box. It looks very sad in here and it's already like, can you hear it like echoing? It feels really strange. So I've put all of our breakables together and then I'm just going to stuff this box with, it's got my electric blanket on the bottom, and I'm going to put some more towels and stuff on top. And
I thought you were going to say it looks very sad in here already.
Well, yeah, it does look sad too. I think I'm getting somewhere there. It kind of feels like I'm going backwards, but surely every box packed is another box packed. I have cleared out all of under here and I've put it all into boxes over here, and then just cleared out the, oh my goodness, sneezing so much from all the dust. I've cleared out the wardrobe so we can just make sure they're all alright in there, give them all a wipe. I don't know what this random piece of wood is, I need to ask Tom about it, but yeah, wardrobe as in clothes will be packed on the day. They bring in some like wardrobe boxes, the moving people, so at least that's that done. And then I've just got some shirts to iron, then the ironing board can go away as well, and I think we're taking the loft ladder, but I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, it's getting somewhere, right? I'm just like making a pile, then dealing with the pile, and then moving on from there, and I think it's we're getting there. I'm not even mentally prepared for how dusty it's going to be behind here, but it needs to be done. So I'm going to pull the radiator cover off because we're taking that with us, and then I'll probably put it back on again just before we move, but I just want to make sure I've cleaned enough so that on the day it's not like starting from scratch and we're not trying to do it all because I know we're going to be really crunched for time. So I'd rather get more done now than try and rush it all on moving day. So let's do this. It's going to be very dusty. I clearly wasn't in the mood for taking the radiator cover off when I painted. Don't know if I'm going to have to touch that up. I don't know what people usually do, but that would really annoy me if I moved in and it looked like that. So I might just get the roller out and just do one coat. We've got a little bit left of this, but look how dusty it is. It's so hard to get in to clean with the radiator cover, so I'm just going to hoover this now. we are on to day 3 of packing and 4 days till we officially move, kind of like 3 days really. I've only got Dom today and on one more day. And then there's 2 days in the middle, one where I've got my little boy all day and the other one where I've got time to clean. So today we are focusing on making sense of the house because right now there is a lot of boxes everywhere, and then this afternoon going and doing a tip run, a charity shop run, and starting to go through the kitchen so that I can clean the cupboards, and I know that that room is done, and then packing all the fragile stuff away and just leaving out exactly what we need. I also need to sell the fridge because the new house has an integrated fridge freezer, so that's another job on the long list of things to do, but we're getting there. I think we're cracking on. I've gone and got us nice coffees this morning, and yeah, this video is just me looking a little bit worse for wear. I could really do with a shower, but I'm just going to wait till tonight, and then tomorrow's a whole new day. Hopefully a bit less of a hectic day. Dom managed to get the shed finished yesterday. I've pretty much packed both bedrooms now, which is amazing. There is literally just the wardrobes left to do. Dom got one of the wardrobes down yesterday, and then the rest of it's just going to be packed on the day. So I think we're getting there. I'm hoping this video is motivating if you're out there packing yourself or you've got that coming up, because it's been a big job, but it's not taken quite as long as we both expected, so that is a big relief. Hi Echo. The cats are really freaked out. Echo's kind of loving it. He loves when furniture gets moved, but I think the bedroom is stressing them out a bit because it's a lot. There's a lot of boxes. The bed's now on the floor because we just thought, well, that's a massive job done then, you know, we're not having to try and do it on moving day, and we can just focus on making sure boxes go to the right places and doing the last bits and bobs of cleaning that need to get done. So yeah, here's to today and cracking on. What do you think to it all? And you? They say, what's happened to our house? It makes me so sad thinking that they're not going to come back here one day. Oh, bless them. They'll be okay though. You're going to like your new house. It's so much bigger than this one. So much more space for you to sprawl about and enjoy. And a nice big garden too. Where are you going? Oh goodness. Oh. Can't get in there, Echo. This is the true reality of packing with a baby. We've got him contained to this square with all of his toys and he's quite happy. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. It's got to get worse before it gets better, right? It's 2 days till we need to finish packing and I've got like nothing done this morning. It's so difficult to pack with a small human. I don't know how people do it out there with absolutely no help. So he's going to family this afternoon again, which I'm very, very grateful for, which will mean I can crack on. I really want today. I've just started clearing this little cupboard, which was it's mostly full of alcohol that we just don't drink. We're not big drinkers. And Etsy stuff and the Hoover, and then some DIY stuff at the bottom. So I'm going to go through the DIY stuff. I might live to regret that. I might decide halfway through that I'm just going to leave that to Dom, seeing as though it's like all his stuff and I don't really want to interfere, but we'll see. And then today I'm going to crack on with cleaning the kitchen. I just got a few cupboards to finish. We've ordered a massive bubble wrap from Amazon because the one from B&Q was like this big and like a tenner, and I was like, I'd be ripped off like that. So we got a huge bubble wrap coming, which is kind of halted my progress with the kitchen. I can't really pack anything else until that's come because I don't want things to break. There's a lot of glasses and mugs and plates, so yeah, that's the plan. And we've got a camping fridge from my in-laws. The fridge is being sold, which I'm so grateful for, so that's going hopefully tomorrow or Thursday. So I think we're getting there. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like absolute just chaos in here, but I think I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I've just got a lot of cleaning bits and bobs to do today, a little bit of work to finish off tomorrow, and then Thursday should just be a case of packing the final boxes, giving it a good clean, and thinking, thank goodness for that. We're hoping to exchange contracts today. There's been a few delays, so as ever, I feel like with buying a house it's never straightforward, but I am very hopeful, crossing all of my fingers, all my toes. I just need to be a big old pretzel that it goes to plan, because I am not unpacking this entire house again. I don't know what I would do at that point, so fingers crossed, all goes well. We exchange today and then we can complete in 2 days time, 3 days time, which would just be amazing because that's the plan, right? And we want it to go to plan. It's not stopped raining for like 3 days now. It's the most miserable weather and I feel so bad because I just want the cats to be able to go outside and enjoy the garden, but I'm not letting them go out and get muddy and then bring them muddy footprints all over the house, and they hate the rain. So yeah, anyway, I'm just procrastinating now. I need to crack on. I'm not sure how much filming I'm getting done in all of this, but hopefully it's a good little documentary of how it's going. And I think it's going well. I think it's going well. I've got a big old list. I don't know even where my notepad is. It's been a case today of moving things around to stop my son from grabbing them, and I've made like a little box fortress and it's worked really well. Yeah, so I've got a big old list. Empty living room cupboard, kind of done. Finish off the kitchen. We've got the loft to empty, which is fine because it's all organised, and then I need to sort out the toy box, but I'm not doing that till Thursday. And then cleaning, I've got to really deep clean the fridge for this person collecting it. I need to deep clean the oven, which I'm dreading. Give the washing machine a clean. It's been unplugged later on today so that it's ready to go on moving day. And then I just need to wash all the windows, all the shelves, all the lights, give the carpets all the hoover, clean inside all the kitchen cupboards, just make sure the radiators aren't mega dusty, and then do a deep clean of the bathroom probably on the day. And then the day before, finish off packing our room and our little boy's room. His wardrobe needs to go down, which was a big job because we put so many stud nails in the back of it, so that's going to take time. Take down all the lamps and all the mirrors, and then on the day, all we should have to do is take the TVs off the wall, unless we do that before to fill the holes, and take down our son's cot. So I hope that that was useful information. It's made me feel a bit better because even though this is a long list, there's not that much left to do. I feel like once I've finished the kitchen today, I'll be like, whew, I can breathe now. And then just get these last cupboards emptied. Empty my son's wardrobe today so that while he's gone I can sort that out. And yeah, once we've exchanged, I'm going to take down all of his decorations, his bookshelf, everything, and just know that we're good to go. Because it's like, it's really sad, like I don't know, I don't really want to take it all down. It's his first ever bedroom and it makes me really emotional to think about, but it's got to be done, right? It's got to be done. Anyway, before I start crying, I'm going to keep packing. Okay, it's been a long day and I've filmed exactly nothing, but here we are many hours later. I dare say maybe 12 hours later. It's been a long one. I've got a lot done in between having help from family, juggling my son and whatnot, but with that, I think the kitchen is pretty much good to go. I've got like, I think the pan cupboards and the spice cupboards I just need to clean, but everything else is clean. We got rid of the fridge today. The lady came and picked it up early, which was amazing, so that's gone. And then yeah, everything is packed and ready to go. We're packing the air fryer last minute, and then we're getting a replacement microwave and toaster in the new house, and then obviously the cat food I'm still using, washing machine's spinning, and I need to show you my my sparkly oven because someone needs to tell me I've done a really good job. Here we go. Look at that bad boy. She's gleaming. I'm very pleased. and hopefully it will be appreciated. But whatever, I'm happy with it myself. So yeah, and we've just got a camping fridge from my in-laws, which is a very useful thing to have. And yeah, all done. So that's this room. It's still mayhem in here. Oh gosh, but I think it's bedtime for me. What do you think, Echo? Welcome to the House of Fun. I filmed absolutely nothing yesterday and I got nothing done in the day, but in the evening we completely finished off downstairs and now we're heading outside. We've just emptied the loft into the bedroom. I'm gonna let the cats out for one last time before they go on the little holiday so that so that they're nice and safe whilst we move, because obviously I feel like moving is very stressful for pets as well as humans. We've still not exchanged, so fingers crossed that happens today so we can move tomorrow, because I can't imagine doing all of this for nothing and having to move on like Monday or something. So the old hair's going up and then we're gonna go outside, aren't we, mate? Hey, it's all very strange, isn't it? Hey, it's all very strange. Let's go and do this. It's moving day. If you're wondering what I'm eating, it's I think I've put them down somewhere. The Rescue Pastels by Batch Remedies. They've been keeping me sane this week. It's been so, I don't want to say stressful, it's just been annoying. It's been an annoying week. We've not known whether we're coming or going, and we've just had to pack the entire house and our lives up on the premise that this would go through today. So we will see what happens next. I'm feeling very positive. There's been a complication that arose right at the very end to do with funds dropping. It's literally such an annoying legality thing, but it was to do with one of the people in the chain, so we had no control over it. So it's just been very much like sit back, trust the process. Anyway, our poor solicitor emailed us at 9:30 last night to say the funds had finally cleared and she's good to go, but the solicitors weren't ready to go at 4:30 when the money finally came through. So today they're doing it first thing this morning, so fingers crossed that'll go to plan. If I sound out of breath, it's because I am extremely anxious. Today is going to be a big day, and if you don't know how the system works in the UK, you can, you go through all of this stuff with the solicitors, the estate agents, blah blah blah, and it finally gets to crunch point and you exchange contracts. When you do that, you're then legally tied in to complete on the house. If you don't, there's massive fines. I think it's like 10% of the house value that you have to pay to the person below. So obviously everyone wants it to go ahead. So usually that happens, it can happen I think up to 6 weeks before, but usually about a week before. We've been trying for this to happen since last Friday. So yeah, it's just not happened, and so now it's happening on the same day as we complete, which happened when we bought this house. It's not unheard of. It's just a bit more stressful because, it could all go wrong this morning. I'm sure it won't, but there's always that worry. And then once that's done, we can complete, and we should hopefully complete between 12 and 2. So yeah, we've not got very long really. So I'm about to go get my son up and get him sorted. He's off to my in-laws for the day. The cats have gone on their holiday. It's all very, very weird. It's been a very strange time. I had a big cry last night, not because I'm sad to move in particular, like I'm so excited for the new house and I can't wait to show you all, but I just got a lot of emotion wrapped up in this house, so it's been hard going. I think it's the garden more than anything. We put blood, sweat and tears into that garden, and it's very hard to leave it behind. And you'll understand once we move why. But yeah, it's going to be fine, and I'm just going to bring you along. I've not really filmed very much, and I doubt I'll film very much today, but I'll show you an empty house tour, hopefully, if I get time, and we'll see where today goes. Wish me luck. Oh, empty. Whew. We've finally exchanged, the house is clear, it's extremely echoey and it's actually happening. We've not had a minute yet to like take that fact in, I don't feel, but yeah, we're just waiting for the call now basically to go drop off the keys and pick up the new keys. So we're just having a bit of a mad cleaning spree, but I think we're nearly there, trying to squeeze everything that's left into the car. So hopefully, well, I think I'll just give you a bit of an empty house tour, probably on my phone because my memory card is running out of memory, but then I guess we'll see what happens next. Hopefully we're not waiting around too long. It looks so strange. Everything is empty. Cobweb Central. Hi. Oh my gosh, there's so many cobwebs, I'm leaving. It looks really strange without the rocking chairs. Looks so weird like this, like what? It looks huge as well. So everything's done in here. I'm just not going to walk on the rug because I don't want to destroy Dom's beautiful hoover lines. Everything is gone in here. Oh my goodness. And then look at the gorgeous day we've got. Oh my goodness me. And then let's just nip. Look. Does anyone else feel like this, or is it just because it's my house I feel so emotional? I'll go up the stairs really quickly. But everything is done. There's just these last bits on the stairs to take. Looks really creepy, really eerie. Bedroom's completely empty and very echoey. Everything smells so nice. Feels really surreal. Little guy's room is completely empty. I am gonna absolutely so miss that gorgeous view. And then the last room is this guy, sparkling. Oh, we're all ready to go. So off we go to the new house, I suppose.